Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down. Welcome to the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. Today I'm checking out a beer that I brought home from the BrewTubers Get-Together back in July in Niagara Falls. Still have a few beers from that trip that I'm getting to. This one is from the Oranje Son Brewing Company, and it is called Needs More Cowbell. All right, so this beer, 4.4% ABV and 15 IBUs. It's a wheat beer. I don't know why I was thinking it was going to be like a more like a fruitier IPA or something like that. I guess maybe it's just the name Orange. I was thinking oranges, citrus, that kind of thing. But that's just like the name of the brewery itself, and I'm sure they do a lot of other stuff. They are from Caledonia, Ontario. So I'm going to say that the person who brought this to Get Together would have been, well, it could have been Shane from Shane's Craft Beer Review. It could have been one of the two Alkanauts, Ray or Paul. It could have been Chris from Off the 10th, or maybe one of our American friends stopped at a beer store and picked it up. I have no idea who brought it. But yeah, that's what the can art looks like. Kind of fun. What else does it say here? It's stubbornly well-crafted beer. Yeah, it doesn't tell me a whole lot else. I'm gonna crack this open right now. And because I did pick this up at the Get-Together, even though I don't know who brought the beer, I do know one of the legends who was there was Rod J from Rod J Beer Ventures. Check out his channel. Go do that right now and then just come back. Hit pause, subscribe, come back. Thank you for doing that. Okay, I'm gonna pour this into my Rod J glass right now. And this is pouring out very, very light in color. And for a wheat beer, I'm gonna say I'm shocked how clear that is. I think you could see my face through that, huh? Well, through the the lettering of the Rod J glass. That is quite clear for a wheat beer. Wheat beers are usually much cloudier than that. It's rare, I say, that you can see through a wheat beer. It's quite active, big upside down snowfall going on there, as my buddy Drew from Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks likes to say. Smells really good. The nose on this is very, it's good. It's like fruit forward, which is funny. Now wheat beers often come served with like a wedge, an orange wedge, that kind of thing. And I feel like that's actually in there already, even if I know it's not. But yeah, it definitely has a little bit of a citrusy note on the nose. You get a bit of that sort of like, what is it, coriander kind of spice in there that you get with a lot of wheat beers. Yeah, it smells really, really good. A funny thing with wheat beers with me, I never used to be a fan of the style. It took that was one style of beer that took me a long time to come around on. And I always thought it was I often found with wheat beers or white beers that they smell and taste a bit like soap. I also get that with cilantro, so maybe it's just something going on with my tongue. But I'm past that now, and I think this smells fresh and vibrant, and I cannot wait to get into it. Cheers, my friends. That is a crisp, refreshing beer. I don't know if it nails the style because it is so crisp and bright up front. It does have a finish that seems a little more consistent with what you would expect from a wheat beer, but it is a lot more crisp up front than I was expecting for sure. This would be a great summertime, like a lawnmower beer, that kind of thing. Yeah, this is quite all right. Yeah, whoever brought this one to the get-together, good job. I don't know why I wasn't expecting much out of this one. I have no idea. I don't know. It's got fun can art and stuff. I wasn't expecting much out of it. And maybe it's because a lot of the other ones I brought back, like I saw other people do reviews on them, before I got around to them. So I had a little bit more of an idea that they were going to be really exciting. I haven't really heard much about this one before, but it's decent. Very decent beer. Not quite nailing the style. So, if you're like a huge wheat beer fan, maybe to you might be a bit of a disappointment, but I just think it's like a super refreshing beer. Now, it's actually snowing very lightly outside today. This is like the first actual bit of snow we've been getting here in Winnipeg this year. And yeah, this doesn't feel like the right beer for today. This would be a great summertime beer. But anyway, I'm going to drink it. I'm going to enjoy it. Thank you so much to, everyone who was at the get-together. It was a really fun time. And thanks to the rest of you for dropping by the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. See you all again real soon, my friends. Cheers.